Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is your good pal Timo. Just sitting out here in the woods. It's about 10:30 at night, Friday, and I figured I'd just do a little impromptu podcast here. Probably go on Bronx and Rocks. Had a little vacation this week. Took off from home, headed to Denver on Tuesday, and went to Denver. Met a couple friends down there and had a great time. Got there and watched the Rockies play the Indians, game 1. Man, they beat the shit out of them. A bad feeling. I'm going to censor myself a bit because my mother called me and she said, "Hey, why are you freaking..." I was listening and laughing, but then I thought, oh my God, my son, he cusses so much. Excuse me. But yeah, went down there, watched that baseball game. Man, it was sweet. Cargo hit a homer. Mark Reynolds went deep twice. The Indians hit a couple of homers too. It was Sensatella kick some ass again. I got to see Mike Dunn fucking pitch, finish the game off. I yelled out, "This one's for Farmington, Mike." He didn't answer. Yeah, and then we went out afterwards, me and my buddy. One of our friends, he gave up after about the 5th inning. He goes, "Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom." And then texted him about 20 minutes later, "I'm back at the Airbnb. You guys should come by." Nah, man. And then we just went out and walked around Denver, me and my other friend. Hit up a couple bars. He got punched in the face. I puked all over myself. That is one thing about Denver. They do not give a fuck about over-service. I'm sure we'll do more of this on the MMA Jeebus podcast, so I'm not going to give it all away. But yeah, when you walk into a bar, one guy's bleeding from his mouth, and the other guy's shirt is just soaking wet because he washed it off of all the puke, and it just smells like wet puke. And you sit down and they go, "What can I get you guys?" And you go, "You still got those $5 whiskeys?" And they go, "Yep." And you go, "Okay, give me 2. Oh, man. So that was awesome. And the next day, it was a rough one. I think everybody took like a super extra long shower. Drank some fucking Keystones because our friend is such a cheap ass. He didn't want to spend the extra $2 to get some PBR. I'm like, God damn it, dude. We're not fucking 18 anymore. Spend some money. But he was proud of himself, so whatever. Then we went and hit up a bar, met a couple more friends that we've known from the past. It was pretty sweet. And then headed out to watch Metallica. And we got there and got our tickets scanned, and right as we were getting to to the stairs to where we were sitting, Volbeat had stopped. They had just ended, and we were like, fuck. Miss Volbeat. Ah, well. So, we're just sitting there. Excuse me. I'm tired. Can't believe it. It's not even 11. I'm tired. I love it. But yeah, then Avenged Sevenfold came on. They fucking rocked the house. It was great. Still in the sunlight, so it was a little bit of a wait until Metallica came on, but then they came on and it was fucking out of control. Just so many. It's just amazing. I can't even imagine being that famous that you could come out into a football stadium filled with people. They all know your songs, and you're just playing this tiny little instrument, and it's just getting broadcast throughout that entire stadium, and everybody is reacting to it. Oh my God, that's great. Whew. Fucking A. I could only wish. So they were going along doing their show. They didn't post a set list on Twitter until after. I don't know if they always do that. I want whiskey right now. But, yeah, they, then the lightning started coming in. And they had to pause the show. And everybody kind of like left. We didn't. We stayed in our seats. Took the brunt of the blow. Got rained on. Loved it. It was great. Thunder, lightning, getting pretty close. It was moving like basically right over the stadium. Maybe a little to the east too. But yeah, it was going good. And then I don't know, all of a sudden I felt like shit. And I'll get into that a little later. But then they announced the lightning was gone, which was great because it had moved south and we were all facing south. So we knew we were going to get ourselves quite a little light show as it moved further south during the concert. Oh, God, it was so cool. And then just all of a sudden, they let people file back in, then they closed the lights, and it still was quite a few minutes. And then all of a sudden it goes, Ride the Lightning. They just started fucking playing that intro. Oh, it was so fucking sweet. I wish I would have played the whole fucking song, but like that's just how it started. It was just and everybody just got up out of their seats and yeah, baby. And James was like, "Hey, can't it stop Mother Nature, huh?" Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, the rest of that concert was fucking sick. It was ridiculous. I loved it. Can't believe I'd never seen Metallica before, but I'm so glad I got to do it before they die. I don't know. They seem to be going pretty well right now. They sounded fucking amazing. And their show was great. The lasers and the fireworks at the end. And, I was thinking, we're all just a bunch of big fucking kids. Some fireworks go off and all these Metallica fans who are, a little older, just, look at the fireworks. Oh, this is great. But it was awesome. And the next day, then we got back to the Airbnb, me and my buddies, and somehow ordered a pizza, and it was already like 1:30. I was like, wow, this place is pretty cool, man. They fucking give you pizza at 1:30, 2 in the morning. Ate some of that. Fell asleep, woke up, said later to the fellas, and then started driving down toward the old hometown where it all started, Antonito, Colorado. You know, every time there's no matter what, whenever you go camping, you'll always forget something. Just it's never ending with camping. You always forget something. Even when you stop and get something that you forgot, the next day you're going to be like, you know what? I forgot something else. So, got down to the campground about, what was it, 5 or so? Something like that. I was just kind of chilling out. I wasn't really in that big of a hurry, so bought a joint in Antonito. Oh, man. Speaking of which, I think I still have like half of that thing. I should probably smoke that right now and then just fall asleep and not worry about the bears. Fucking bears. I'm over here. You're ready to punch me in the face? Nah, that's alright. I forgot my gun at home, but I do have a golf club, so that bear's gonna get one right in the snout if he ever comes over here. Now, got a camping spot that my brother and I and my family had gotten a couple years ago, I think. So it's pretty sweet. I'm like the only one here, seriously, on this whole lower loop area of a campground. And it is awesome. I mean, it's just me. Just me, the river, the wind, the nature. It's fantastic. So yeah, I got in yesterday. It had just rained, so all the wood was very soaked, but still made do with a little fire. Had my lantern, had my headlamp too. Just kind of sat around listening to some podcasts that I had downloaded. Ugh, I just spit on myself. Then this morning woke up, made a little breakfast, little eggs and bacon. Yummy, yummy. Tortilla. Little green chili that I got over in Pueblo. I had to try it. Had to make sure it was real. It's not bad. Everybody in New Mexico, Pueblo green chili, that's bullshit. Tastes pretty good to me. Had a little spice to it. It's pretty good. Some potatoes. Damn. No, I'm not very hungry right now. I just fucking ate a fucking 5-course meal. And then woke up, hit the river kind of early, fishing a little bit, and didn't catch shit as per usual because I'm terrible at fishing. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. And then I went back into Antonito, bought a steak for tonight. About some other stuff. I tried to fucking download some more podcasts, but stupid iPhone is it's over 100 megabytes. You gotta get on Wi-Fi. And I'm like, what the fuck? So that didn't work. And then my other phone, my real personal phone, it's not charging. Like, I initially went back into town to get a charger because I thought mine was broken. It had all these exposed wires and shit. I was like, yeah, that's probably what it is. So I just went back in there. Got another charger, plugged it in. Nope. So I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. That's something I'll worry about tomorrow. Because right now there ain't no fucking worrying. So that's the only bad thing about tonight was I didn't really have anything to auditorially wet my whistle. But that was alright. Somehow I found in my car a Batman Nightfall series. And this was a series of comic books that I read as a kid. And I had bought the whole, volume together, I don't know, a year ago maybe. Hadn't really opened it, hadn't really looked at it. I had lent it to someone and then picked it up and guess I just threw it in my car. And so that was my entertainment for the night. And it's when I'm done here, I'll probably still keep reading it until I pass out. Drinking a little booze right now, a little bit of Jim Beam and Coke, as per usual. But yeah, came back, hit the river again as the sun was going a little more down. Still didn't catch nothing, but that's alright. I don't care. It's just the fact of being around, you know. Then I made my dinner, and I just sat there by the fire and read this book, and now I'm here. Just thought I'd spit out a few words like a fucking weirdo. But it was great. I had a great couple days with friends. Yapping, talking to them. And now I've had a good couple days of just kind of me, you know? And now I'm yapping at myself. I'm gonna head home tomorrow. In no big rush. It's only Saturday. And then Sunday is when, I'll start going through emails again and thinking about what's to come on Monday. But until then, I am about as relaxed as you could be. Which is great. I needed it. Not that my life or anything is that crazy, but everybody needs a little time to wind down, you know? It's the only thing that helps kind of keep us sane a little bit in this crazy world. But, I might just be spitting this to myself because I don't know how to use iPhones, and right now I'm just doing a big, giant voice recording. And maybe I could put it on a podcast site. I don't know. But if I can't, then I guess I was talking to myself. And letting me know that everything's cool, man. Have a good night. Sleep out in the world. No lights, camera, action. Just good shit. Anyway. I guess I just wanted to say, all you guys, take care of yourselves, take care of your minds. Don't let everything get so crazy in your life. There's always the outdoors. You can go outside and look at a tree and be like, man, I wish I was that tree. I don't know what the fuck that meant. Anyway. Stay tuned. There's gonna probably be a real Bronx and Rocks podcast coming up. I'm sure we'll have a MMA Jeebus and the Timo coming up. But yeah, you guys take care. Quick little hit over here. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have me a little puff and a little sip, and then a little Pray for me. Make sure no bears get me. Love you guys. Peace.